Welcome back. Happy Saturday. I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't vlogged in forever. I had like nothing really was going on in January. So I didn't really vlog too much. Just I think mostly we was winding down Wednesday in it. I look a hot mess because I've been lazy all morning. It's almost 12 o'clock and I'm just really getting up. But it's been a nice chill morning. I'm making some breakfast really fast. I still am not almost done this darn creamer. I really don't like it. But it's like down to here. Almost done. But yeah. So I'm just having a little coffee. I need a coffee mug. Like, I only got two. And this one that I got from Christmas, and then the Friends one that I use at work. It's like I need to up my coffee game. Let's make some scrambled eggs with some cheddar cheese. And some poor lifeless little frozen sausages that don't look that appealing, but I'm hoping they do their job. But so yeah, I figure I'd come in and say hey, since I haven't vlogged much. It's really like literally nothing's been going on aside from work and home pretty much. But today I am actually going to a reunion for my old job. So they're having a get together today. I'm excited about that. I worked at this daycare for 10 years. Worked for a corporate company, Bright Horizons, and we worked for like our site was for Bank of America employees. So we worked there for a long time, and we had such a great, it was a really good place to be at the time that I worked there. All the people, we had so much fun together. And then it used to be, what was the bank before Bank of America? I can't think of the bank name. Not Wells Fargo. One of them big name banks. And then they got bought out by Bank of America. But then 2013, we all got laid off and kicked out. And most of us have kept in touch. Some people went on to other centers, and I actually did end up working at another Bright Horizon center for almost 4 years. That was the last time I worked in daycare. That was the center that I worked at when Mr. was going through his cancer. So, we've all kind of progressed in life and all that. But they're having a reunion. I'm excited. So I'm going to attempt to make myself look halfway decent before I go out in public and have to talk to people. And my sandwich. My coffee. So I'm finally getting myself together. I didn't wash my hair, but I wet it a little bit. Try to at least get the front of it looking halfway decent. But I wanted to have a little chit chat with y'all. I feel like we haven't chatted in a minute. It is February. Happy February to everybody. I want to give a shout out to all my wonderful channel members. Thank you guys for all of the support that you constantly show to the channel. You guys are fabulous. I appreciate you so much. And membership is always appreciated, never expected. So I thank you guys for continuing to love on me and my little old channel. As of right now, we are only 15 subscribers away from 12,000. Y'all know that's been a big goal of mine, to hit 12K. So hopefully we will do it before February is over. Maybe I could hit 12K for Black History Month. And then, of course, once we hit 12K, we're going to do my non-existent edges. We're going to do 12 hours for 12K, 12-hour live stream. So if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join the fun. But I wanted to talk about Valentine's Day because, on TikTok, there's been a lot of videos out about how women are expecting their men to ask them to be their Valentine. Like, even if you're in, a long-term relationship, the women are still expecting their men to, like, formally ask them to be their Valentine, that type of situation. So there's a lot of videos on that. And then it made me think back to a video that I did a couple years ago about, widow life. And when Corey was like, Valentine's coming up, and she asked me if I had a Valentine. And I said no. And she was like, why? So then she realized, she remembered, if you're new here and you don't know, my husband died 3 years ago. So she remembered Uncle Al and was like, oh, like it caught on to her. I'll have to pop the video in. So, talking to my 6-year-old niece, and she's telling me about the Valentine's Day party she had at school yesterday. And she said, Valentine's Day is Monday. And I was like, yeah, that's exciting. She asked me who my Valentine was. And I said, I don't have one. And she's like, why not? And I said, because I don't have one. Somewhere in that space, she remembered that my husband passed away. So she's like, oh, well, who was your Valentine last year? I said, I didn't have one. And she's like, oh, Pop-Up Al was in heaven by then. Yeah. Oh. And she said, oh, well, maybe you'll get one next time. So, with that being said, I figure I got about 366, 67 days to get my shit together and find me a Valentine before 2023, because clearly I'm falling behind. Maybe I see if they got them on sale at Amazon. And, at that time I was like, oh snap, I got a year to get me a Valentine. So watching all those videos on TikTok made me think about that video, and I was like, damn, this year number 3, I ain't got no Valentine. Damn it. But it is what it is. Somebody want to come take me on a Valentine's date, let's go. But so it made me think about, like, women. So I brought it to you guys, of course. So leave me an answer in the comment section. For the women, is it important for you that your man, whether y'all been together 2 months or 2 years or 20 years, is it important for you that he asks you to be his Valentine? Or is it important for you that he buy you flowers or candy or take you out on a date? Let me know what y'all think about that. When I got his gray hair. When my husband was alive, he never formally would be like, will you be my Valentine? But, I was fortunate enough to marry someone who, reminded me 20,000 times a day how much he loved me and stuff like that. So he was always, we constantly dated each other and bought each other gifts and stuff like that. And we would make it a point to, go out for Valentine's Day, or at least a lot of times what we would do is you go out the day before or the day after, because actually going out on Valentine's Day is expensive as hell, and it's crowded, and it's not very romantic because 20 other thousand people are crammed into these restaurants. Tables are now all of a sudden so close together because they're trying to get so many people in there. You can't get in. You got to make reservations, and then, you can't get a good time. So you eating dinner at 8:15 because everybody's trying to eat dinner at 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, that was kind of something that we did. It was Valentine's Day, the day before or the day after. And then the actual day, we would just, be together or whatever. But I do think it's sweet if a man asks you to be his Valentine, or, if he takes you out and buys you stuff. But, do you men, question for the men, is that something that you find corny, or is it something that you enjoy doing for the woman that you're dating? And then final question, what plans do y'all have for Valentine's Day? This year, Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday. So, I guess we'll be winding down Wednesday in. Unless everybody's going out and ain't nobody going to be on the live stream because they're going to be out on these fabulous dates. But, maybe we'll do a Valentine's Day trivia or something. Play a game for all of us who won't have a Valentine. But, I was just wondering how it is nowadays. Y'all know I've been back on the dating scene or whatever, but I haven't had like a Valentine. So it's not something that's been on my radar for a couple of years. But are men still romantic in 2024? Do they still want to buy you flowers, buy you a teddy bear, or, whatever it is that you like to do when it's a special romantic day like that? Let me know. Y'all, let me tell y'all about my wonderful, beautiful sister. She in here, she gets her mail here. She only comes like once a year, get her mail. I don't want this, I don't want that. She just ripping up shit and throwing it in the thing, that white thing right there. I said, where are you throwing this? In the trash. I said, that's my laundry basket. Like, what is no bag? What if it wasn't trash? Don't you see the clothes?
I do, but it could have been old.
That's my pajamas.
I didn't look at the contents. I just threw. What the hell?
Whatever. Make sure y'all go check out They Call Me Sister.
I'm going live today.
Some bullshit.
At 4 o'clock.
Well, after they see this, it's going to be over with.
Oh.
They can watch the replay.
If you didn't get in, you didn't win.
Look who we found. They be like, it's the boy. It's the boy. Where was JT? Oh, you got your hair done?
Yeah.
Oh, so great to see so many old co-workers. No, you're going to take it for a ride? Oh, thank you.
There's nothing that can break me, nothing that can break me. Sipping on this wine, thinking about the times when I was down real bad.
That was a lot of fun. It was so great to see so many people that I have not seen in like 10 years. They closed down our center, that specific location, in 2013. Some of us went, other people went on to other locations that we had here in Delaware. But, a lot of people just went and did different things. And a lot of us are still Facebook friends, but you don't get to see everybody. So it was so great to see so many people. Fabulous time. I can't wait for the next one. Now, I think I'm gonna go bother JT for a little bit, because why not, right? Yeah, JT got me going back in the day. Y'all remember the boys? That is signed by you. Bring back all the memories of the childhood. It's Black History Month when your friends say, come over, cook dinner. She got beans and meat and cornbread. That's it.